Hello everybody, this is Yellowbud 101. Here we go, we've got some nuts. Compound leaf, that is alternate, not opposite. We've got that characteristic yellow bud. And we've got bark that looks like an ash tree, but it's as if it's been rolled out with a rolling pin, so it's slightly flattened. And the yellowbud trees typically have a root flare. The base of the tree can commonly kind of flare out, which is a helpful identification feature. Here we go, we've got nuts on the ground. We've got a fancy tool called a nut wizard. This is the medium size that works the best for the yellowbud nuts. So you can see how easy it is to get the nuts. You're looking for fresh green hulls. So these are this year nuts. And you can see this is either a last year nut or an early season abort. You can see that the darkened, desiccated husk is firmly adhered to the nut. Whereas if you got a fresh green nut, the husk wants to just peel away. And don't mind that discoloration in the husk. That is not a weevil that's eating the nut or boring into the nut. That is an insect that is consuming the husk. So that's a quick little primer. And here are some other disambiguations, some other things to look for in terms of good nuts and bad nuts.
All of these different colored nuts are good. This one is not good. The size is not the way to tell. Just as Eric mentioned, it's the desiccated, firmly adhered husk of this nut that lets me know, and how it's light lets me know that that is not a good nut, versus even though this is a darkened color, it's just starting to dark. You can see get darker, you can see the greener color, and when I try to remove some of the husk, it still does come off. And when in doubt, you can always crack some of them, and having a plump kernel that is fully filled, there's no cavity, that is how you can tell that it's
a good nut. This has been Yellowbud 101.